And we are off. Crystal Palace away, the very definition of a must-win game. I'm really excited. It feels like it's been a very long time since Chelsea last played. So to be on my way to a Chelsea game is very exciting. I'm feeling good. We've got a few injury issues, but overall, I think we're going to be fine. This is such a bad Crystal Palace team. You know, 7 games, no goals. It's really abysmal, isn't it? And the last thing in the world you want when you've played 7, scored none, is Eden Hazard and his mates, the champions, turning up to show you how it's done. So I can't see this one being a problem. We have to give them the respect that they deserve. You know, I can remember being down at Selhurst in, what, 2014 when they beat us 1-0 under Pulis. So we have to be careful, but I'm pretty confident. I think we're going to be fine. And my prediction is big. My prediction is, I think we're going to score Chelsea 4, Palace 0. Yeah, I think the only thing that we need to now think about is who plays. Because for me, Morata's out. We've tried the false 9 of Eden Hazard and that doesn't work. So I think we have to go for Batshuayi. I think Batshuayi will lead the line. I think I'm not a fan of, you know, square pegs in round holes. So we go for Batshuayi. We keep the shape as it is, and I think we will. I think we're going to be fine, and we're back to winning ways. And the best thing about winning this week is we have a huge opportunity because some of our rivals are playing. Manchester United are playing Liverpool as we speak, and yeah, I think that one's due to kick off in about what? Look, hang on, I can look at my clock. It's due to kick off in about 2 minutes. So one of our rivals is going to drop points, which means we need to capitalise. We are currently on the exact same amount of points as we were this time last season. 7 games in, the same amount of points, and we ended up winning the league. So win today and it's game on. See you in South London. Right, I've met Jake Cohen, the one and only. We're on the train down to Crystal Palace. Jake, how you feeling about this game?
I'm feeling really confident. I mean, Palace has been playing terribly. Yeah, I have all confidence in the world. Chelsea's not going to win,
Palace fan
but
over
win
there,
big.
Jake, be careful. Palace fan. But no, this
No, there's actually quite a few.
No, this shouldn't be a problem, should
I
it?
didn't know if they live north of the river. I thought they all lived south of the river.
Yeah, I think the majority definitely do. But we should be fine, shouldn't we? I mean, they're a team that are in turmoil. They've got the worst manager the world has ever seen. So, barring a disaster, this is 3 points.
Oh, definitely, yeah, without a doubt, 100%. Lock in. Come on, you Blues.
Wonderful, nice one. See you in South London. Half-time, 2-1 down, pretty abysmal. Before they scored, just before half-time, I was thinking about what I was going to say here, and I was going to say it's been abysmal. The fact that we're now 2-1 down is just really poor. Nobody played particularly well. Palace have been on top of us the whole way through. After about 30 seconds of the game, ZAHA had the ball under control in the box. Cahill was flapping around, and that sort of set the tone. We haven't recovered. It's a really massive 45 minutes coming up now, and it will set the tone for what happens for the rest of the season. I think this is absolutely massive. I believe this team has the resilience and the skill to turn it around. If we don't, tell me. It's big 45 though. I'm convinced we can do it. Come on. But Chelsea have just lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace, and they were really good for it. They were far too good for us. They dominated. I can't really remember their keeper making a save. I think Fabregas had one towards the end, but it was a shambles from us from start to finish. It really was a shambles. I think it's a disgrace that we've let ourselves get into a situation where we don't have a centre forward who our manager rates. Morata's injured. We knew that we were going into the season with only 2 centre forwards. We knew that wasn't enough, and it's been proved correct. Whatever question is posed of Chelsea, our manager never thinks that Batshuayi is the answer. So the board needs to react, and we know it's too late now. We are out of the title race in October, and it's looking very bleak. You know, we've lost 2 home games already. We've come to Palace, a side that hadn't won, hadn't scored, and they've dominated. They played really well against us, and we had absolutely nothing to offer them. And I think that we have a real test now. We're going to see how the character of this side is, because we don't have the big personalities to drag us to results that we've had in the past. You know, the likes of John Terry, Frank Lampard, we could rely on them to ensure that this team spirit would be unified and going into the next game be back on track. That is massively not the case now, and I think that we have real problems. We don't have any sort of shape. We didn't really know what we were doing. Looking forward, it's bleak. I don't want to take anything away from Crystal Palace. I thought they shone today. I thought they played really well, and yeah, I just didn't see it coming. I really thought we were going to smash them. I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? I've got to get out of here. I've got to get north of the river again in a bit.